Good morning, everybody. Let's hope that the microphones decide to work today. I don't know what happened yesterday because I verified everything was on at the park and they were not working. I don't know why. Make sure they're plugged in snugly on both the receiver and on the phone. We shall see. Good morning. Kind of laid on the couch a little longer this morning. Just got done. That video is exporting now. I don't remember what movie I watched last night, to be honest with you. The other night I watched Beverly Hills Cop on YouTube. Can't remember what the hell I put on. It's crazy. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll watch that. True Lies was on this morning. I don't know. I really don't. But anyway, I watched something. I'm just kind of hoping the microphones are working. I do have both of them turned on again because the birds are chirping. I don't know that it helps at all. But what the heck. Alright, let's take a long walk because you guys are going to be having a day of, solitude. That's what we're calling it. Quiet day for them because they'll be in their crates. Hopefully we won't be gone too awful long. Maybe get into the park later on. Temperatures recovered a little bit from this morning. It was like 34 degrees. Mentioned last night that they were calling for a possible freeze. We didn't quite get that low. The house is 59 degrees. It's up to 43 now. But it is a very light breeze, so it's not too bad. If it was windy like it was yesterday, it would be quite chilly right now. So, come over here. Come on. They're a little confused this morning. Mateo, he stopped and was like looking at me like, where are we going? Because I have a feeling you're planning something without me. Give me a dirty look. What'd you get on you, buddy? Sister carry sticks. You got a little flower for mommy? Yeah, you got a flower for mommy. Let's go on his harness there. It fell off. He's got something on his back though. He's got a flower on his back. You taking that home to mom? Bet you it doesn't make it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that park was beautiful. I do apologize. Even with the ultra wide, I was kind of spinning too fast. My dad should be more mindful of that. And Shane and I have had that conversation in the past. So, I don't know. Sometimes with the zoom one, it matters a lot more. Apparently the ultra wide, because of it, even though the lens shouldn't, I think I have things turned to change the distortion off, but the correction, I don't know. It just seemed like it was a little wonky yesterday. So I didn't use that lens a whole bunch, but it kind of felt like it was almost a necessity with that big as those trees and stuff were, so to get a full view. Alright, this is where I'm a bad vlogger. We've been in State College and we're in the second store. Ross's is not much to look at, but we're in the thrift store right now. Kind of found a quiet area to film something real quick. And a couple things. I actually found jeans because I'm starting to wear my pockets through with my cell phone cameras. I do that every time, so. And then off to Sam's Club from here. We made it back. Finally. Home Depot done. Last stop. Alright, well, before I went away today, I actually dusted this thing. But it was so thick, it didn't all come off. You can kind of see. I went over this whole thing. So I'm using soap and water now to try to clean this thing. It is just so bad in here. It's like every time I move something, more dog hair flies up and catches me. So frustrating. That does look better though. There was a huge spot. Gotta do my side yet, and then I gotta start creating this new mount because I got that other one off. So we're back home. Yeah, it's very hard on a trip like that for me. I don't pull camera out a lot. We're trying to get what we're getting. We're getting out of there. We gave ourselves a half hour at the thrift store, which we were not going to go to, and a couple things. Actually, I think that was one of our biggest hauls, really. We found some stuff at Ross's. I didn't find anything. Not their prices. Their prices are ridiculous, personally. Just trying to get this glue off here. All the Dawn Power Wash I put on it, it's coming off nicely. And then, gotta try to decide where exactly I'm gonna mount this thing, what I'm gonna use to mount. A lot of things to do here. But I gotta get something back in here because I had no way of filming today at all. Alright, so the plate I'm using, Sicky on the backside, Probably came with one of the IOTIs. The reason I have these bigger bits out though is because I need to try to make a little indent to try to get this groove suck up so that when this goes in, it's as flush as possible. So probably the bigger one, it's probably almost going to have to go almost all the way through. I don't know how this is going to work. And I don't have many of these. Like, this is the only one I have with the backing already on it. Wish me luck. Oh, good. It sucked a whole bunch of the glue out with it. Yeah, it might not be a bad thing, though. Alright. So, the concept is, though, that I didn't really want this to, like, drive through. So that was a 3/16. I might have to go up to the 1/4 inch. Before I do that, though, I'm going to try to put this divot in. I don't want to go too far too fast. Fortunately, I'm not going to really be able to test it too deep because I don't have the right size hole through it yet. That looks like that might do it. Maybe I'll actually get that to thread through eventually here, if I can get the plastic out of my way. Anyway, the concept is this is going to come up through. Somewhere I have a piece of foam padding. Actually, I have a little rubber thing from this, which I just got my Dremel today. So I got my cutoffs. I'll be able to put that on top. Hopefully makes up the distance. Hopefully I don't have to make up too much gap here, because it'll just kind of screw everything up if I do. And that might actually start threading. It's going to. Okay. Yeah, trusty Gerber. Seems like it's really big. I should actually probably have tested this with a 1/4. It said 1/4 20 threads. It's kind of the concept I wanted, though, that it's screwed in. I don't know if that's going to sit flat, though. It's kind of on an angle right now. Great. Yeah, if I get it tight, maybe it'll be alright. Or not. Oh, there's plastic underneath it. Yeah, at least I got it threaded through the first time. Do a little cleanup here and see what happens. Problem is, I don't want to lose my sticky. I don't want to mess that up. That'd be bad. And unfortunately, I'm running on analog because I didn't think about setting the flow up with digital cable. And I wasn't running back upstairs to get this filmed. Well, if anybody would have guessed that I was about to drill myself in the hand, because I did. Get another tool. I don't feel like cutting myself again. This time with a freaking high-speed Dremel. So I ended up getting the 8260. This thing actually has Bluetooth capabilities. Alright, let's see if I can just simply cut this off. Well, that was easy. And that's the piece I needed. Okay. So I need to go get the head out of the car. I did put the back on it. I washed it off. Got super glue on myself and on it, but it is what it is. And I'm using, yeah, the control gel. But, so. Alright. Don't think I need any more of the pieces to this. I can all go throw in the trash. That little bastard is deep and is burning like crazy right now. I cut that off pretty nice. I gotta say myself. Okay. Let me go get the head out of the car. I literally walked away for 2 minutes, came back, and it automatically picked me back up. Okay, keep talking about the Joby head. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm going to need the bar. Just want to see if it needs to get cut off or something, because there's a lot of screw there. I went with the 3/4. Boy, I'm telling you. Yep, too much. All right, well, there it is. I could probably end up shave a little bit off the top of that nut, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I got the Dremel. Why not? I just, you know, spent the money on that because I don't need quite that much. I mean, I have quite a bit. 1/2 inch seemed really short. 3/4 just feels super long. Well, I'm not sure how well this is going to hold. This might just be a test unit. It's sideways. It's sideways. Yeah, the glue came loose. Woo! It heated it up, that's why. Okay, let's try this a different way. Let's hold the screw directly. One thing stops really fast. I hope I'm recording even. Of course, you're gonna chase me around. Okay, Flo. Step 1, be better at customer service. Step 2, put a goddamn chime on your camera. I'm done playing with you morons. Okay. That's gonna be really hot for a minute. So we're gonna let that kind of cool down. And then we'll attempt to put that back together. I don't know if the threads are going to work too well. But hey, I got 4 more bolts to... 4? Yeah, 5. Came with a 6-pack. Yeah, my hand's still there. Feels a little... I think I might have hit a nerve or something because it feels a little weird. Alright, for the love of God, I hope everything's working tonight. I am on a completely different set of roads here, actually. Doesn't look like that one. Nope, that was not on power saver. I gotta kind of look and see though if this one's should be set to bright. The one that connects to this phone, I think. I don't know. Once it plugs in, I think it sets my settings from the other one. All right, they got me wrapped up here. Yeah, so my hand is a little nicked. I was holding that thing out and drilling through, or I was holding the back of it and it went through. Yeah, that was the big bit too. So kind of putting things on pause right now. I put the bar on it. I just think with the other mount, everything's already too high. Everything's too high. I might need the longer bar, which then takes away from my ability to do side-by-sides, not that I have been anyway. So I don't know. I get frustrated with things like this. First of all, what frustrated me was the fact like, oh, that's right, I said I was going to film this. And then I'm running around the house. The Bluetooth receiver was dead on the other pair of roads. Thank God I have 2 pair. Otherwise, I'd be screwed right now. Completely screwed. So, good thing I went and bought another pair. So, anywho, that was problem one. Then I start pulling things out of the other bag. I was like, screw it. I'll just hook up the freaking gimbal. And that thing is just... The gimbals aren't for me. Gimbals are not for me. I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to hold this with this hand. It's a little stingy, I'm not going to lie. Let's switch over to this one for a minute, give that one a rest. Gonna have to bandage that up or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but got to do something here. So, well, when we were at Trader Joe's, we ended up picking up a tuna wrap and a hummus veggie wrap and a salad. We're both still full. So she's just going to do up some nachos or Doritos. You don't want to know what these dogs did. She went that way, he went back underneath, and I am now being literally ripped off my feet because I'm getting pulled that way and I'm getting pulled that way, and you're making it tighter. Okay, and then on top of that, I killed the iPhone battery hooking it to the gimbal. I think it's in the red. I'm in the red, and here we go again. No, you're not doing this to me again, you jackasses. I swear to God, they do it on purpose. So, I know they don't, but nonetheless, just back to back. I mean, he wrapped up, then I unhook him, and the thing spins around the freaking line and locks in on her little notch there. I can't win tonight. You know what? You want vlogs to be real? I'm in a frustrated, pissy mood tonight. Why? Yeah, I struggle with going out in public and pulling out a camera, especially when you walk in Trader Joe's and it's a 8.5 by 11 sheet in very bold. No photos, no video, audio or video, no filming or photos. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna even bother with that. It was too crowded. We're trying to get done. These guys are in their crates. I don't know. Some of these vloggers, seeing them film in public, I commend them, and other times I'm like, put the damn camera down. I don't know. I struggle. Maybe this isn't for me after all. It only took me 9 years to figure it out. You know, the crazy thing is the whole reason I ever wanted to even do this is because I saw another YouTuber doing it. Oh, that'd be really cool to do. I don't even watch said YouTuber anymore. Most of you probably know who I'm talking about. It's just his life changed in a way that him and his wife, second wife's, it just wasn't for me. I'm not big on children. I like animals. That's as far as these are my kids. And it's like, I kept going. Sometimes I wonder if I overstayed my welcome. I mean, you guys are, I'm getting more subscribers. I agreed, but 621 after 9 years is truly fucking pathetic. So I actually was going to bring the Flow out. It's like, oh, all I need is a cable and I can plug in the iPhone and charge it with that. Then I can't hook up my Rhodes. I think somewhere, actually in her car, I think I do have a Lightning that's power in audio. So I probably could, but if you had another dog, I prefer this system. I just prefer this system. If I need to stop and put it away, I can to vent. Calm down. Come on, Priya. Come on, baby dog. Come on. Get out of there. And she's been a bad girl since we got home. She's been trying to help herself to cat treats, i.e. cat shit. Chad's been barking his head off like a little moron at everything because we haven't been home. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, it's just been, you know, it's not to be unexpected. You know, poor dogs are in their crates all day long, and then, you know, I was going to take them somewhere, like, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, my plan is to get up 7 o'clock-ish and get the hell out of the house, take them to the park, get a nice walk in. So hopefully they're a little better behaved for Terry tomorrow. And probably get me going a little bit more. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I don't know what I'm going to do about this car mount thing, though. I've got some concepts going on in there, but the same token, it's like, do I really want the bar? Do I not want the bar? Do I need the bar? We'll see. Come on, little doggies. Let's make our way around the complex, do our business, and call it a night. And have chips and dip for dinner. That's like a grown-up dinner, honestly. Although, you know, like I said, we ate. Oh, that was a loud noise, wasn't it, Priya? Yeah, someone made a bang bang. She didn't like that. Like we ate enough earlier. It's just basically just a snack while we watch probably an episode of Sweet Tooth. Because that's basically what we're down to now. We're done with last thing he told us, come the last episode's tomorrow. So, and then, yeah, Sweet Tooth, we'll probably burn through that pretty fast, and then we're kind of, in a way, in a bad position for watching stuff for a little while. Caught up with Quantum Leap. Haven't caught up with La Brea yet. I probably will go back to that, now that I remembered it. Couldn't remember the name of the show for a while there. It's one of those shows that just, I don't know, Manifest I didn't finish up yet either. I was watching Blind Spot for how long? Quit watching that. Actually, I kind of think I'm going to sign up YouTube TV with Terry's email, or maybe my iCloud account, to try to get a free trial so I can watch the All-Star race this weekend at North Wilkesboro. I really do want to see that. That's going to be exciting. Actually, it wasn't blowing the hole of the camera. I want to check the microphones first. Not very breezy out tonight. Of course, as I say that, the wind picks up, but not too bad of a night. Oh, I've calmed down a bit. It's a struggle. It's just a struggle. I mean, I know there's a lot of other things on my plate that I'm not, constantly talking about because it's none of your business, and you don't want to hear me complain about everything. Just, I don't know. I had this brilliant idea and I feel like I failed. I am kind of thinking of the concept though, because both of those, I call them the cool damn dual camera bars, have both thread styles. They have the little one, the 1/4-20, and then they have the big one. And I can actually put it on there and put a nut. That way I can take it on and off easier. Oh, wind is blowing. Pinwheels are going. See, even on this one it shows it spinning faster than it did on the iPhone. The iPhone really kept up with it. Apparently it's, if the rotation matches the frame rate, that's what does that, so. Come on, little man. Come on.
Go outside and go
Yay.
pee.
Come on, go pee and then you can have a bacon strip. Oh, making sure I was record. Oh, duh, it says record at the top. Go pee-pees. But yeah, I was watching a video why helicopter blades, if you match the rotation with the frame rate, it can make it look like it's not moving. It's pretty close yesterday. It was kind of crazy to the eyes. Alrighty, well, we just got done watching, I don't remember the name of the movie. A Tourist Guide to Love, something like that, with Rachel Lee Cook and the one guy from Superstore. And everybody else, I don't know who they were. So, it was okay. It was your typical, get dumped, fall in love, meet someone else, and I'm not sure why you're closed down the ultra-wide this whole time. I didn't even know that. Alright, anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, what the hell, subscribe if you haven't. So I think we've really changed the demographic. It's like 56% watching aren't subscribed now, which is nice. Most of you are, so... if you're not and you'd like to continue watching, free notifications, and you'll know when a video is posted, because I'm a little more sporadic than I've ever used to be, but it's the way life is now. So thanks for watching, have a good night, see you tomorrow.